I am by forever love song, Satan a rapper. I am by forever love song, Satan a rapper. I am an adapter. I must be allergic to failure because every time I go near, I sneeze, I chew, and achieve. Indeed, no. I do not love you except because I love you. I go from loving to not loving you, from waiting to not wanting you, to waiting to not waiting you. My heart moves from cold to fire. I love you only because you are one I love. I hate you deeply and hating you, bond to you. And the measure of my change in love for you is that I do not see you but love you blindly. Maybe January light will consume my heart with its cruel rays, stealing my key to true calm. In this part of the story, I am the one who dies, the only one, and I will die of love because I love you. I love you. Love is fire and blood. Rhyme all night. Inside of my mind, all day and all night. The day and all night. Looking up at the stars, I know quite well that for all they care, I can go to hell. But on earth, indifference is the least we have to dread from man or beast. How should we like it for stars to burn with a passion for us we could not return? If equal affection can't not be, let the more love than one be me. Admire as I think I am, the stars that do not give a damn. I cannot now, I see them say, I missed one terribly all day. We're all stars to disappear or die. I should learn to look at an empty sky and feel this total dark sublime. A fruit this might take me a little more time. Rhyme after rhyme all day and all night. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways I love thee to the depth and the breadth of height. My soul can reach these feeling out of sight. For the ends of being an ideal grace, I love thee to the level of every day's my most quiet need. By sun and candlelight, I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I love thee with a love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiling tears of all my life, and if God choose, I shall but love thee after death. Rhymes in a mess again and again and again and again. Somewhere I have never traveled gladly beyond any experience frail. A gesture or veins which enclose me, or which I cannot touch because they are too near. Your slightest look easily will enclose me. Will I have closed myself as fingers you open, always petal by petal myself. Spring opens, touching skillfully, mysteriously her first rose. Or if you wish to be too close to me, and I am, my life will shut very beautifully, suddenly, as when the heart of this flower imagines the snow carefully everywhere descending, nothing which we are to perceive in this world equals the power of your intense fragility, whose texture compels me with the color of its countries, rendering death and forever with each breath. And I do not know what it is about you that closes and opens. Only something in me understands the voice of your eyes is deeper than all roses. Nobody, not even the rain, has such small hands. Away goes today, all day and all night. And when I'm with you, yes, it's true. To find a kiss of yours, what should I give? A kiss that strayed from your lips, dead to love my lips taste. The dirt, the shadows to gaze at your dark eyes. What would I give dawn? A rainbow garnet, a fawn open before God. The stars blinded them one morning in May, and to kiss your purifies. What would I give? Raw rose crystal, sediment of the sun, poor encounter and beso tuyo, quadrilla. Rhyming, I'm with you, yes, it's true. It's even more fun than going to San Sebastian. I run Hyundai, bear by your rats, bayonet, or being slick to my stomach on the traversera, a degracia, and a bracelet, partly because in your orange shirt you look like a happier Saint Sebastian, partly because of my love for you, partly because of your love for yoga, partly because of your fluorescent orange tulips around the birches, partly because of the secrecy our smiles take on before people and statuary. It is hard to believe when I'm with you. Yes, it's true that there can't be anything as still as solemn and as unpleasantly definitive as statuary when right in front of it in the warm New York 4 o'clock light we are drifting back and forth between each other like a tree bathing through its spectacles. And the portrait show seems to have no faces in it at all, just paint. And you suddenly wonder why in the world anyone ever did them. I look at you and I would rather look at you than all the portraits in the world, except possibly for the Polish writer, occasionally and anyway, is in the frick, which thank heavens you haven't gone to yet, so we can go together for the first time. And the fact that you move so beautifully, more or less, take care of futurism, just as at home I never think of a nude descending a staircase or at a rehearsal, think and single drawn of Leonardo or Michelangelo that used to wow me. And what good does all the research of the Impressionists do them when they never go the right person to stand near the tree when the sun sank on, for the matter of Marino Marini, when he didn't pick the rider as carefully as the rose, as the horse. It seems they were all cheated of some marvelous experience which is not going to go wasted on me, which is why I'm telling you about it. I shouted, I popped it. I'll be there for you. Mark my words, I swear it's true. When you breathe, I want to be there for you. I'll be there for you. I am not yours, not lost in you. Not lost, although I long to be. Lost as a candle lit at noon. Lost as a snowflake in the sea. You love me, and I find you still a spiral, beautiful and bright. Yes, I am I who I long to be. Lost as a light is lost and light. Oh, plunge me deep in love, put out my senses, leave me deaf and blind, swept by the tempest of your love, a taper in the rushing wind. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, in my mind after mind after mind, whispers of yellow globes gleaming on lampposts that sway, like bootleg liquor, drinkers in the fog, and let your breath the moist against me, the light, the bright beads on yellow globes, telephone the powerhouse that the man wires are insolent, her words play softly up and down dewy corridors and billboards, then with your tongue remove the tape and press your lips to mine till they are incandescent, rhyming again and again and again. Inside of my head, the echoes begin. I am here thinking of you. The stain of love is upon the world, yellow, yellow, yellow. It eats into the leaves, smears with saffron the horned branches that lean heavily against a smooth purple sky. That there is no light, only a honey-thick stain that drips from leaf to leaf, inclined limb to limb, spoiling the colors of the whole world. You far off up there under the wine-red selvage of the west. And when I'm with you, yes, it's true. When I'm with you, yes, it's true. Mom cried out over you, yes, it's true. For we are near, meet the rain, which falls here, gathered by light air, falls there where you are. I am. Lips to those drops now on yours, nearer, bends absence the space. We yearn in clouds drift cluster, east to west, north, south. You breathe in them, they pour, baptize, same sun, burning fruit to harvest. Rain falls, get there far, my mouth open to spell your name and say love after love above. The time will come when with elation you will regret yourself arriving at your own door in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say sit here and eat. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored, for another who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf of photographs. Look at this photograph. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. The desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit, feast on your life. Rhyme after rhyme all day and all night. I owe so much to those I don't love or leave, as I agree that someone else needs them more of a happiness that I'm not a wolf to their sheep. The peace I feel with them, the freedom you love can't need or give, nor take that. I don't wait for them, as in window to door and back, almost as patient as a sundial. I understand who love can't forgive, as love never would. From a Randazos to a letter is just a few days or weeks, not an eternity. Trips with them always go smoothly. Concerts are heard, cathedrals visited, scenery is seen. Indeed, when I'm with you, yes, it's true. All cried out over you, yes, it's true. When I'm with you, yes, it's true. I'm with you, yes, it's true. Today I'm grateful for lullabies, whose love songs our parents sang to us each night before we slowly closed our eyes. Rhyme after rhyme all day and all night. Inside of my mind, echoing the infinite rhymes all day and all night. I was born into the weeping skies of July, in this first part of the world where the monsoon speaks in a language only the soul understands. Rain, liquid, and glass trickles down the banyan and banana leaves. The air hums with the rhythm of life reborn, and as a lullaby induces me to sleep, the snowing takes place in paddy fields where the showers provide the nourishment. The smooth is for raindrops, long and renewal. It carries the scent of earth awakening, a perpetual rising, an invisible hymn. The thunder roars in its bold voice, while its lightning sketches fleeting maps in the clouds. History walks here too, in the folds of the loom, the humid evenings where poets once sat with damp paper and wandering thoughts. Learn the rains wash away all but the essential truths. I wonder if they felt what I feel, a smallness and yet a sense of being part of something vast and endless. Rabin, Draneth, Tagore, the noble, the repte, the proud Gale, like me, eat innumerable verses and songs immersed in emotions and romance of the rainy season. There is joy in July, the kind that blooms in puddles and dances and barefoot steps, a carefree spirit that the rain brings, drenching you not in water but in stories, yet shadows linger in the quiet that follows the downpour. The streets flood and dreams stagnate. The skies brood heavy with secrets, but even in this there is beauty, a promise that storms pass, that clear skies are born from the chaos. That is the month of resilience, when life bends but does not break, a time for prayers carried by the rain, or whispered hopes left flowing in the swollen hug. It is a song sung in minor chords, melancholy but deeply alive. I carry July in my heart, of its storms and softness. Spirit breathes in me the courage to love the rain, the patience to wait for the rainbow, and the faith that every deluge ends with the world washed clean. Indeed, away with you is true. And I'm with you, yes, it's true. It could take your hand to hold forever. I would to light your days with the purest of passions, and your nights with fires withheld. The daydreams I'd reenact for your pleasure of the sunlit lake with limbs entwined, the moonlight fog that entangled us in its mist, or how the candlelight played against her skin in some blade, far from prying eyes. I'll show you the longing I've held to you, to know you in every way. Oh, we've ever dreamed, surrender so sweet, we revel in the drowning. Your hands upon me, whispering sweet intentions of the life we should have known, free of recriminations. If I could resurrect the walls I once held so forcefully against you, I'm too far beyond the point of no return. and shadows of us enfold my imagination too far down a path I've never known. I'm afraid I know you await me at its end. I go steady and strong, so to something far beyond my kin. How far can this life take us? The answer within our desires lies. So softly I lay down my heart for my forever lovers, lit by rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, rhyme after rhyme after rhyme. Her hands swan like dance, ivory pose, shadow puppets, romance and dance. I begin to dance again. In my head, my mind begins to spit. I said, in my mind, my head is spit and echo when again. Inside of my head, the poems echo again. Inside of my head, the poems echo again. They're dimming us cinnamon gold required sequined skies and amber hues illuminates her strawberry strands just as we inhale the salt seas and air sand tickle our feet. A breeze brushed against my clammy palms while we surfed toward saffron sunsets. I gazed upon the labyrinth of bay windows into your soul. I dipped in pansies of poetry, growing lost in your pillow-shaped eyes. In a state of astoundment, cheek to cheek, I could speak, inflicted by weakened knees as the tides rope in our magnetic attraction. My heart enveloped within the pages of your soul. Kismet, wavelengths, aligned moments before our first kiss, swamped by emotions left breathless under waves of affection. One day like this, my fingertips gripped on a blurred reality coated by sentimentality. Too far in between, where I am now trapped in lucid dreams of memorable silhouettes, taunted by murmured memories echoing once more, caught in the rhythm of virtual lies, haunted by holographic harmonies, destined to reside in a perpetual loop, reading the letters of farewell written in red spit and red seal in my fate. Though this withering brain clings to that bliss before every clear crystal flake melts into thin vapors, evaporate as mist. Again, I'll be there for you. You mark my words, I swear it's true. When you breathe, I want to be the air for you. I'll be there for you. In the flushing garden path, we walked entranced. The scarlet sun, with the spectrum of dawn, held within the sequined mist of the sparkling sky. You saw my heart contoured by the crimson curves of the steep cloud, but not so very long, not for very long, for the rainstorm dissolved the sky. You disappeared beyond the rainbow arc, over the waves of the desert drones. We trudged with rhythmic excitement until on reaching the bird oasis, you melted away like mirage, swept away by the desert storm of yearning, stowed in opaque oblivion on the silver sands of the deserted dunes. We traced the entwined verdant footprints of rolling sand waves adorn the pearly lattice on your ivory feet. As the tide of time erased my trail, you now walk with poignant impulse through the masma of cascade and moonbeam that has enveloped my love for you. Yes, it's true, the dazzling dawn of my desire Venus, your heart's horizon with halcyon hues spreads the sunburst tinges of my timeless longing for you. Your emotion, spectrum of color, painted a long time ago, the panorama of the golden garden, and my heart's canvas, blooming with the luster of love now lost, flown in the captivating current of your magnetic attraction. My possessed passion sails to the moonlit bay of a beguiled splendor, when your effing image embroiders that constellation of stars in the sky of my furtive heart, where I preserve the stellar shine on my trail. On a trail of sorrow, I trudge my life through. I wander aimlessly in the wasteland of wanted memory of the time past, a splinter of my mystique heart, silently searching for you in the ruins of crumbed dreams, as the sparkle of your smile still lingers, lighting up the desolate garden path, wrapped with the wilted leaves of winter. Your rustle echoes your songs from me, long lost beyond the still shore of silence. In the seraphic spring, you're embraced by euphoric exuberance. You will never know the secrets of my spring, furtive heart, how much it misses your world, where I want to be before I walk the last mile. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, all day and all night after night, echoing from my mind, my mind, my mind. I have no theme, no muse, and no just aim, untouched by a reason, no spark, nor any flame, yet still the words flow, kindled all the same by the sheer love of words and the games they play. My poet's head is full of words, churning within with magnetic attraction for their next of kin. Words that describe images, thoughts, sounds therein. It's a noble cause, just because a story must begin. It's not just the lovey-dovey, the lovey-dovey, smoochy stuff, but words that clash, jog and juggle, jangle, huff and puff. Words that trawl, memories are in a serendipitous bluff. Words that inspire a just cause, and readers is just enough. I wish, rinse, and recycle what pops into my head, creating a riddle, jingle, and rhyme bedspread that's washed, sprung, and hung out to dry once it's said, to flat, taunt, and jingle readers passing by my spread. When I'm with you, yes, it's true. When I'm with you, yes, it's true. When I'm with you, yes, it's true. The sparkling dawn that nears my heart's horizon with hues spreads the sunburst, tinges of my timeless yearning, paints gold garden and heart's canvas blooming with luster of my love, unfurls the unfated, emphatic smile of your astral floral face I adore. At the patina of radiant roses flushes your cherubic cheeks, that glitters with seraphic grandeur of her pleasant parts, pearls of dew, a rhapsody radiates relentlessly, and mesmeric meadow of my mind. Your remote heart becomes mine. In the enter of euphoria I float. The most metal of my mind dries. A parched passion cloud doesn't flow. Let your receding mystique shadow unwrap my morose heart with hope. My halcyon, my halcyon on horizon. I will wait for the stubborn wind to waft, being from the smoky sky of Lana, your charismatic clouds to me. With a surge of a motive, a rainstorm, my desire is deserted. Mine will blow. Whoa, no. And the vivacious veil of my heart configured by contours of your charm as a carve an ardent condole of earnest yearning to reach you. The fervent cloud of the then my craven melts in a torrent of emotion, makes my lingering love for you a cascading stream where I swim, flowing in the captivating current of your magnetic attraction. My possession, passion sails to the moonlit bay of bliss, where your elfin image embroiders the constellation of stars in the sky, and my sanguine heart a stellar shine of the infraline sequins I preserve, wandering listless and wasteland of the waning memory of longing. My teardrops roll and on to smell path I pave persistently anew for you. I hear the enchanting echo of songs you used to sing or memorize me. You'll never know how much I miss you when you are gone. When you are gone, baby, maybe you love me when I'm gone. Well, no, no. Inside of my head, the echoes begin to echo again. Inside of my head, the demons begin again and again. Inside of my head, the demons begin again and again and again and again and again and again. Never I said, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, despite of the way you were mocking me, acting like you were part of my property. I'm surprised it got so real. I love your lips when they're wet with mine and red with a wild desire. I love your eyes when the love light lies, lit with a passion fight. I love your arms when the warm white flesh touches mine in a fond embrace. I love your hair when the strands of mesh, your kisses against my face. And not for me the cold calm kiss of a virgin's bloodless love, not for me the saint's white bliss, nor the heart of a spotless glove, but give me the love that so freely gives and laughs at the whole world's blame. With your body so young and warm in my arms, it sets my poor heart aflame. So kiss my sweet with your warm wet mouth, so fragrant with ruby wine, and say with a fervor born of the south that your body and soul are mine. Clasp me close in your warm young arms while the pale stars shine above, and we'll live our whole young lives away and the joys of living love. Living love from above, living love from above, from above, turtle dove love, from above, turtle dove love. Take bread away from me if you wish, take air away, don't take from me your laughter. Do not take away the rose, the lance flower that you pluck, the water that suddenly bursts forth in joy, the sudden wave of silver born in you. My struggle is harsh, and I come back, my eyes tired at times from having seen the unchanging earth. When your laughter enters, it rises to the sky, seeking me, and it opens for me all the doors of life. My love in the dark is hurt. How your laughter opens, and if suddenly you see my blood staining your stories of the street, laugh because your laughter will beat forth my hands like a fresh sword. And next to the sea in autumn, your laughter must raise its foamy cascade. And in the spring, love, I want your laughter like the flower I was waiting for, the blue flower, the rose of echoing country. Laugh at the night, at the day, at the moon, laugh at the twisted streets of the island. I laugh at this clumsy boy who loves you, but when I open my eyes and close them when my steps go, when my steps return, tonight my bread, air, light in spring, but never your laughter, for I would die. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, I see you top united and lying luscious on a cartoon towel, a sweat and sunscreen glisten, rising silver beads on some brown skin. You lift your shades and your smile arches things like for the chase, while glances skip across the rippling surface like smooth stones. I curl my toes around the edge and contemplate the shimmering web of light below as children shout and whistles blow. Marco Polo, let's slip into the silent blue and spiral intertwine like dolphins dancing a somersault in some suburban sea. Dive in with me, my poolside queen, my chlorine dream. Marco Polo, and never swim away. At the end of the day, I'm rhyming all night and all day. When we were young, we loved our fairy tales. A frog could be a prince with just one kiss. Each cloud a boat where dreamers could set sail. Imagination was the great abyss. Too soon we grew and lost our innocence. Found out that swords are never pulled from stones. That dreams come true, but only with expense. And happy ever afters come and gone. Yet some of us still wish upon that shooting star. Believe the rainbows come with pots of gold. Reality is life most comes hard. And love like water runs both hot and cold. Like you, I wish that fairy tales come true. But grown-ups know they very seldom do. Stella Ferris arcs of chiffon, sewn cosmic chains, and rose-glazed silk yarns. A tapestry of crystal love, tendrils of an Eden's heart. The moonbeams love bore you in a cradle of light, smiling warmly. A cold blue winter moon, rocking over and back in falls. Midnight mystery howling to a silver reflection, deeply echoing, whispering winds of over Snow Mountain, far away. Dreaming stars twinkle, and your treasure jewels lost trying to catch your trail. Freedom inside of love, a spark, lightning, a magic, believing in a fairy tale, and in dust, and 1,000 dreams enchanting. Inside an ink well lives a fairy tale, a classic, filled with love and misery. For once upon a time has long set sail, and happy ever after is yet to be. His plot a knight once schooled in chivalry, his quest for love, the dragons he has slain, from crusades round the world to Frightbury, the joust with Father Time, who drew disdain, yet deep inside is where brave knight remains. A lifetime of adventures, good and bad, the love he searches for still unobtained, still finding peace his grail. This Galahad, perhaps I'll buy a quill. One of these days release certain night and legends of his ways. And the end of the day, and there's that rapping all night and all day. There's a place whence children dwell, amid fairy stories, popcorn rainbows, and candid unicorns, which is fine and dandy, except when you're supposed to be a grown-ass adult. Some people live around landscapes, but then without a hint of reality's woefulness, unable to read skywriting on the cosmos. If you believe in miracles, or that nothing ever changes in love, lasts forever and a day, or just say you got a damn ticket because your unicorn was unconventionally double parked, rest assured, fine meter is delusional. Our time crashed out way before the meter expired, sending our dreams a somersault and helter-skelter to the whims of what never was planned, leaving fairy tale breathless of our favorite song. We still in the landfill of love, concave and thoughts that try to escape that they love. They have no substance in the life awake, like a moba, a flawless form, trying to manifest in the early morn. Morning has broken near the wishing well, as fairies cast the magic spell. Love and sunshine beat your quest, and thus invite you as your guest. Raps in the mess, Prince and Beatrice as Windsor both said I do. A modern fairy tale, I spit into you. Modern fairy tale, I spit in a pail.